What's up today, my fellow man soldiers? So what I'm going to be doing right now is showing you guys which is the best free 94 overall legend to be choosing. And if you guys don't know how to go about getting a free 94 overall legend, I'll go ahead and show you very quick, and then we'll go ahead and get into which is the best free legend. So go ahead and please drop a like on the video. The first thing you want to do is come over here, come to challenges. It's very simple, not really too much to go over. Come to the legend solos. You click on it, all right, and then you're gonna have to knock out these legend solos in order for you guys to get tokens. A lot of you guys if you're tuning in, I'm assuming that you still got tokens or you're trying to figure it out. But if you guys actually used up all your tokens, then that's over with. But I'm pretty sure there's a lot of you guys that still have tokens. And if you guys don't know, there's enough tokens right now in this game to get up to at least 3 94 overall legends, unless you're ready to redeem some. Like right now, I got enough tokens to redeem 2 if I want to. All right, so I went ahead and clicked on it to show you guys all the tokens. These right here tells you how much tokens you guys are gonna get, and I calculated all the way to the end, and even just a little bit before the end, you guys will have enough to get up to at least 4 free 94 overall legends. And yes, they are B&D, so some people not some people, they just won't be auctionable. But I meant to say some people get confused on what that means and so forth. I know one guy was saying that this is pretty elementary, why you have to break that down and so forth. What happens is some people get so caught up, they've been playing Madden so long that to them that's second nature. But you guys got to understand also, there's new people in this game that don't understand what's going on when it comes to Madden. Like even basic, it's like me playing another game right now. There's basic stuff that's common sense to other people that may not be so common to new beginners that are coming in. So I always keep that in mind. So yeah, I'm gonna do videos for those people too who need help. But anyways, we got these two right here. We got Davis, Jenkins. I'm gonna go over them. We got Suggs, Thomason. We're at these other 94s here are limited edition, so I'm not really gonna go over those. Not that one. We got Horn, which is a new one. Garcia, McFarland, and then we got Davis and Joe. Oh no, yeah. Then we got Vontae Davis. So them are the ones that are going to be. Matter of fact, do I have to start from the bottom? Let's try to start from the bottom because I hope they don't bring me back up to the top when I look at them. And we're just gonna go over them based on stats and so forth and see which one is the best one. You can pick more than one if you have more than one token. I'm just gonna pick the best one and then go from there. So cornerback, 94 speed, 94 acceleration, 92 agility, 93 jumping, 90 play rec, 94 man, 89 zone, and 91 press. I'm gonna be honest with you, I really don't give and he's 5'11", right? So I really don't give much flack over people who are short in the game, because you know, depending on who you are, depending on the card, it could play well. So I really don't trip on that. But the fact that he's 5'11" with low zone like that is a big no-no to me. The jumping is all right, the speed's all right, but that card overall in general, don't get me wrong, it might play good. Some of you guys might be on there like, oh, that card played good because he got like 1 or 2 interceptions. But I mean, just based on the stats alone, it's not great. Defensive tackle, 86 speed is pretty decent for a defensive tackle, not bad. 93 acceleration, 93 strength, 89 tackle, 94 play rec, 93 block shed, 93 power move, and 82 finesse move. Look at when it comes to these legends, I don't always expect them, which is a top 3, which to me is the block shift, power move, finesse move. I don't always expect them to be that high, but at least expect two out of the 3 to be decent, and this card shows that, right? So this is actually a decent card, and we'll see at the end who's going to be the best one. And then we got Jeff Garcia, quarterback for the 49ers. Don't know who else he played for, but this is a quarterback for the Niners. 88 speed, 94 throw power, which is good. 94 short accuracy, 93 mid, and 90 deep. Right, I just wish. I understand that this card probably played pretty well, so I'm not gonna sit here and say nothing negative. But I wish that deep accuracy was at least a 92 and higher, right? That's just what I want. But at least the short accuracy, mid accuracy is cool, and the deep accuracy is at least in the 90s, or is 90, I should say. 92 throwing the pressure, 92 throwing the run, 91 play action. So it's a pretty fair balanced card, right? Coming at 6'1". So this is a balanced card. Even the speed is good. So honestly, if this was a Cowboy card and I needed a QB, I definitely would be coming after this card because it's pretty well-rounded. It's definitely, when it comes to stats, it's definitely better than my QB. So I won't say nothing negative like that. Now this Joe Horn. I'm not gonna lie, it actually looks pretty good. He's 6'1", 95 speed. That's stock. So if you have a theme team or anything like that, you get the speed higher. So 95 speed, 93 jumping, 93 catching, 94 catching traffic, 93 spectacular, 93 short route, 93 medium route, and 90 deep route. This card actually looks pretty good. The only reason why I won't redeem it for this tokens for this card is because recently I pulled a free 94 playoff player, and my playoff player has decent stats and he got 95 speed. So that's why. But overall, this is the best card so far. I gotta look at the rest, but so far since I've been looking at them, this happens to be the best. And no, before I did the video, I did not go over any cards to check or anything like that. I'm doing this right now as we're speaking, because it would have took me just as long. So let me go ahead and do it as I'm speaking so we can figure it out together. That's how I like to do it. So it's just more realistic. Halfback, LaDainian Tomlinson, 95 speed. Okay, I like the speed, but there's one thing on here, the reason why I won't pick it up, which you're going to see in a minute. 95 acceleration, 92 agility, 88 carry, 88 catching, 94 change of direction. The trucking is 75 and the break tackle is 92. I cannot stand that trucking, especially on a halfback that's a legend, right? Give him the trucking, man. At least give him 90 trucking or something like that. Even 89 I would have settled for. But just based on that alone, I would tell you guys no. Unless you're just a fan. Like say for instance, this was Emmitt Smith. I would pick him up just for that. But they just disrespected him on that trucking. So to me, it's a big no. I definitely wouldn't go after that card. All right, so we got Terrell Suggs, left outside linebacker. I can see people picking up this card. Some people are like, oh, they actually gave him good speed. Surprisingly, a lot of the times I don't know how long you guys been playing Madden, but I've been playing Madden for a while, and usually Terrell Suggs, they'll give him very low speed. So he actually got 92 speed, which is very good. 91 acceleration, 93 strength, 93 tackle, 91 play rec, 93 block shed, 94 power move, and 86 finesse move. This card right now is definitely rivaling that wide receiver that I was telling you guys about. So we'll go over it towards the end to see which one is the best one. But right now, that is actually a solid card. So we got two more to go over, and then I'll go ahead and pick the best one. But yeah, that Terrell Suggs is actually decent. I mean, technically, you guys could get both of them if you really want to, if you've been saving your tokens like me. So anyway, Malcolm Jenkins, 6 foot. So I want to get that out the way. 94 speed, which is cool for a free safety. 93 acceleration, 91 tackle, 94 play rec, 92 pursuit, 86 man, 92 zone, and 89 hit power. This is a card that I personally might go with. To me, it's decent. I could use a free safety. The only reason is second guessing it because I do want that Micah Parsons free safety because I run a Cowboy theme team. So if Micah Parsons drops a lot lower, I probably will pick up that card instead and just use my legend for something else. But if I don't, then this is probably a card I'll be going with. It's decent. The other cards I feel is better, but this is a decent free safety card. I will say that. So you cannot go wrong with that if you actually really need a free safety, right? So that's another thing to look at too, is go for positions that you need, but make sure the cards you're going for is actually decent on top of that. Don't just go like, okay, I need a tight end and the tight end stats are horrible. There's no reason to be, there's no reason to get it and waste your card on that. But anyways, here we go here. Tight end, pretty good. The speed is up with the overall. 94 overall with a 94 speed, which is great. 84 strength, 92 catching, 93 catching traffic, 91 spectacular, 93 short route, 90 medium route. The run block 75 is not all that great, but keep in mind it's still in the light green, so that's still a plus. Always keep this in mind when it comes to tight ends. I don't know how much you guys pay attention, but when it comes to tight ends, a lot of the run blocking isn't really that great. There's only a few tight ends that have good run blocking, so don't really look too much into that. But if you do find a tight end with good run blocking, that is a big plus. But it's still in the light green, so it shows that it's decent, and he comes in at 6'3", right? So I actually like this card. It's a tight end. The wide receiver is cool. I'm not really tripping on the run block. The strength is a little bit of a problem, right? But I'm not gonna lie, I like this tight end because in comparison to the other ones, the receiver, he's down 1 speed, but it's a tight end though with 94 speed. But based on the stats, I gotta go based on that alone, which one I would actually go with. Let me see this Joe Horn again before I say anything, right? Because it'd be between that and, oh yeah. So this one is just, all the stats are all up there. I'm gonna be honest with you guys. Joe Horn is going to be my top #1 pick out of all the 94s. At least out of the 94s that we're able to pick. My second pick, which you can't go wrong with, is going to be Terrell Suggs. And if I had to go with a third pick, it would be Vernon Davis, right? Once again, go with who you need. But once again, my top pick, my number 1 pick, Joe Horn. Second, Terrell Suggs. And third, if you're able to get a third, will be Vernon Davis. So these are actually pretty solid cards. But anyways, there's my pick. Let me know who you guys can go for. Until next time, I'm out.